Homework has been a struggle for decades. My dad, he went to school back in like the early 70s and he was like very stressed out about his homework back then. So this goes to show that like homework just has been a problem and will probably continue to be. So me and many others believe that the Centralia School District should keep its policy the same for the homework and that like our district doesn't force homework to be assigned. My first point, homework is not a good practice. The graph's a little hard to see, but it's basically showing that 71.2% of people are exhausted from their homework or after school. And then, according to Chris McNutt's 2023 article, "This is Why We Should Stop Giving Homework," published by the Human Restoration Project, it states that homework is an unfair practice that harms certain people more than other people. It also states that homework is rarely shown to have any improvement on like the students' learning, and the upsides to it are definitely outweighed by the downsides. My next point. It shows economic inequality between families in the school district. According to an article written by Joseph Layton titled "Is Homework Necessary?" published by the University of San Diego, it states that the homework shows and really extrudes the economic inequalities. He mentions that the American Psychological Association and what they said about it, they said that kids from wealthier homes are more likely to have resources such as computers, internet connection, like dedicated areas to do schoolwork, and parents who tend to be more educated and more available to help them with the tricky assignments, as opposed to the less advantaged kids who have parents who work multiple jobs, a lack of a computer, a lack of a place to do the homework. And then there's also the case of the kids who work after school jobs to support their families, who like go in right after school and don't get out until real late at the night, so they don't even have like real time to do the homework. It also just doesn't teach kids time management as much as they think it does, because like most kids don't have that time to be able to manage, which brings me to my counter argument. The negatives just outweigh the positives. According to the University of People in 2024, the pros and cons of homework, it says it's like a great way to keep kids, oh, I did this wrong. My opponent might say that it's a great way to keep kids learning outside of school, teaches time management, critical thinking, independent learning, that sort of stuff. Well, it makes sense. The pros are outweighed by the cons entirely. Like, it does teach critical thinking, time management, but at the same time, kids don't have the time to manage because of all their homework. This graph right here shows that 79% feel homework is beneficial, while 63 agree that homework is too much. But homework shows that it has a negative effect on sleep, physical health, family time, mental health, and stress management. And 1 in 5 parents report that children always feel overwhelmed by their homework, and half parents report that children have cried because of the homework stress. This just isn't good. And then homework just mentally drains people. Those who spend upwards of 4 hours for like 4 hours on one class project with other homework to do for multiple other classes that still needs to be done, especially after their job. And those like in band, orchestra, choir, art classes, they have to juggle between practicing and then doing the homework, or like projects, and then stuff like that. Thank you.